Let me ask you a question. Would you go to the negotiation table of a peace treaty with full battle gear on? Take, for examples, North and South Korea, Northern and Southern Ireland, the leaders of Ukraine and Russia, what have you. If they were to come together at the negotiation table to have a treaty, a peace treaty, to say, okay, this is what we're going to do to get along and to move forward and have a solid, good, healthy relationship, how would it feel to the other person if one or both parties came to the table with full battle gear on? Well, the same applies in your situation. If you are working through an infidelity in your relationship, if you are working through any type of broken trust, any type of cheating, what have you, if you decided to rebuild and reconcile, I'm going to give you some hard news. You have to be willing to be hurt again. You have to be willing to understand there is a potential, because this person's human, I may get hurt again. Hopefully you don't. If they're doing the work, you probably won't. But you cannot come to the reconciliation table. You cannot come to the rebuild table in full battle guard. You just can't. You got to come to the reconciliation table vulnerable, exposed, nude, bare, undressed, giving your heart, giving your all. Because again, you can't make a peace treaty when you're in full battle gear. Now, I'm not saying that in the beginning stages you come to the table like that, no. But there comes a time when you say, you know what, I see my partner, my spouse, my significant other doing the work. I need to now come to that table just as bare, just as raw, just as vulnerable. Because you cannot have a close, vulnerable, intimate relationship with someone if you keep coming to the table armored up. So let go of the armor, open up, because now you're not starting from scratch, you're starting from experience. And if your spouse, partner, significant other hurts you again, now you are empowered. You are in control to make the decisions you need to do. Before you weren't. You were sideswiped, you were lost, you were in ignorant bliss. Now you're not. You have experience. You probably have a PhD in betrayal now. So don't come to the table with battle gear on. You have to tell yourself, this person's human, they're capable of hurting me again, just because they're merely human. Again, if they're doing the work, they probably won't. And if they do, their butt's out on the street, because now you've empowered yourself and educated yourself. But you can't keep coming to the table with battle gear on. You can't. You just can't.